Morning guys, welcome back to another episode of Aussie Farming in the Philippines. Well, it's 5:15 on Tuesday morning the 13th. It's a chilly 26 degrees centigrade. And it's poured down with rain at 4 o'clock last night, this morning I should say. And there's little spits still coming now. Still little spits of rain coming. Must be from this area up here. But over there it looks pretty clear. So let's see how the day goes. Got Bongo Bob is arriving this morning, and he's been with us for a couple of days with his little mate Stubby. So let's see how the day goes. So I hope your day started off okay as mine did. I said, what a great start to the day. Nice little bit of rain in the air. You can feel it. I tell you, 26 degrees, but it's nipply. Makes my nipples stick out. Well, it's 20 past. And now it's raining heavily again. Bastard. Red sky in the morning, sailor's warning. Bastard. Hi guys, well it's 8:45 and it's turning into a nice day. The sun is bright as hell. So it's turning into a very nice, what's this? What's it? Whose white truck is that? Who owns that white truck? Who owns that white truck? Let's go and have a look. Oh, hello, Bob.
Good morning.
Morning, Bob.
Morning.
So,
You got a chicken in your corner.
yeah, she'll lay an egg. She'll lay an egg in there. Not in there too, look. Ah, bastards. Bastards. Right, so we've got some work to do. We're gonna be sharpening up the chainsaws this morning with the machine and getting them ready to do the next jobs. And also going to be doing all the whipper-snipper heads and all that type of stuff, getting it all serviceable. So, give us a minute, guys, and we'll be there. All right, guys, so what we're up to is we used this chainsaw up the back the other day on all that. And remember, when you finish using it, remember what I always say, loosen off your bar, loosen off your chain, so your sprocket. Don't put pressure on your sprocket. Okay, same with this one over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to sharpen this one up. So it's all done. This one here is going to be sharpened up as well. This one I use for trimming on the brush cutter. And so I'm going to sharpen them up, give them an oil down, and they'll come good. Plus I've got to do all the heads. All these heads here got to be serviced as well. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 of those to be serviced. So that's what we're doing this morning, guys. Let's see how we go. Right, so we got the first one done and all put away. So now what we're going to do is this second one here. This one here's on the brush cutter. On the brush cutter, this one. And I'll tell you, this, guys, is really well worth it. It cuts all the palm fronds down. It cuts all the branches down. Cuts everything. It's got its own oiler as well inside. So it works quite good. And you can also get hand ones as well. I'll show you. Right, yeah, beautiful. Right, guys, okay, keep going, Bob, you're right. So you can also get, like this one here that fits on your brush cutter. You can also get these ones that fit onto your 4-inch hand grinder. Okay, they fit onto your 4-inch hand grinder, and this is what they look like, guys. Okay, you got a little handle on the front, that's your cover. This here fits onto your grinder. This one here fits onto your 4-inch grinder. It's got a little oil tank as well. Here's your bar, 11.5-inch bar. And your sprocket. This is what goes onto your grinder on this one here. And there's your cutting chain. There. Like I said, they fit onto your hand grinders, your hand 4-inch grinders. So the best one, of course, is battery operated ones. Just walk off around, trim up all your trees. Absolutely fantastic, guys. And that's these little tools here. And like I said, they are very handy, but you need, I've used this one with mine, however, that's got the power lead, and I've cut some stuff here. But if you have a battery that's what you call soft e-begging. If you have a battery operated 4-inch grinder, right, there you go. Bit of oil leaks on this one here, but it works quite well, guys. Works quite well. So Bob's doing all the blades sharpening this morning on all the chains. So we'll get that one done, and we might even get him to do this one as well while we're here, because it hasn't been sharpened, I'm sure of it. So there you go, guys. They're the different types of cutters we've got on the farm. We've got the large chainsaws, which I'll show you. Okay, so I've got my big bastard here, the 382. This is my big bugger. It's got a decompression valve on side of it, and you put much longer bar on this one here, but for farm work it's good. This is the smaller 251. Okay, it's very good for small light jobs, which is quite good. Of course, as I said, we've got the one on the brush cutter, which Bob's sharpening now, which is good, and it's got an extension bar on that, so you can reach up and cut the tall branches. And then, of course, last of all is the hand grinder. The hand grinder chainsaw. So there you go. Right, so that's all done, guys. All nice and re-sharpened again. So all sharpened up. So I'll put them all back together again. Remember, always keep them loose, guys. Keep your chains loose all the time. Otherwise, you put too much pressure on your sprocket right there. And that's the problem they have with chainsaws. Remember, if you want to find out any training about chainsaw usage, remember, go to theskill.com and go to their training folder. And they've got a whole heap of videos in there on how to use all the different tools that Skill have. So they're quite good. How to sharpen blades, how to use a chainsaw, how to start a chainsaw. A lot of people don't know how to start a chainsaw properly. Now, to start a chainsaw properly is full choke, give it a pull a couple of times. When it goes, turn the choke off and then pull it again, away it'll start. Some people think, I've got to keep the choke on all the time. Well, it doesn't happen like that at all. But go there and have a look. I'll put a link down below in the description. So you see what I'm talking about. Go and have a click on those links. All right, guys, catch you later. Thanks for watching us today. This is Bob and I on the Aussie farm in the Philippines. Hey, Bob. Hey. Say goodbye to the viewers.
Goodbye, viewers.
Bye, viewers. So we're lucky you got Bob back with us again. So we'll say TTFN. Don't forget, hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and just check all on the notifications that have been ticked as well. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.